right, loading in. Now, while we're loading in, let's also do a battle. To battle! Oh, look at this big giant crowd of peeps right there. How many peeps we got? How many battle units? 78. Oh, we hit 100 units. I give you 1,000 kiss caps each time. Very close. If everybody put 2 more units down, boom, we'd have that 100 right there. Oh, this is looking good. I like how the way it's going there. Now I'm blocking you guys' damage, range damage, so we've got an advantage over them. All right, 4 more left. Boom! Artillery blasted them from the backside there. Boom! Oh, that dude is dead. Dude that was behind there. Wiped out. All right, let's go. Dimitri, Gorix, Chrissy walking away with some loot, and Akia coming in. MVP with the double roll. That's 8 and 8 right there. Now, it's not showing my giveaway right now, everybody. I'll fix that here in just a second. Let's go ahead and do this. I learned how to fix it without screwing up the other overlay as well, which is cool. All right, so we got that going. Let's go ahead and figure out what we want to do here. Now, all my other units are at level 30, so I really just have the Buster, the Vampire, and the Saint. So I think I would go ahead and go Vampire again. We should go up here in this corner. I don't like to go right here because sometimes you get pinched and then you get stuck in that little corner and then wiped out, though I have done it from there before. This upper left corner seems to be better because they have to run to us and we can wipe all these other ones out by the time they get to us. Seems like a better idea to me. Let's see what happens. All right, here we are back in some Fallout 4. Bam! Nothing.
Never mind.
As you wish.
All right, now Curie is my romantic companion as well as Piper as well. So you can leave some ladies in every port, if you know what I mean. If that's your thing. Don't do that in real life, but you can do it in game. That's okay. In game, that's just fine. Oh, wow, there's some bottle caps in there. Hold on. 662 bottle caps. Thank you very much for that. Now, I got to go find my boy today, and we're also going to go ahead and take your guys' robots around all over the place. What I've been doing, of course, is collecting tons of purified water and using that to accelerate the reconstruction of the wasteland. So, pretty awesome. Now, I've got my vault suit on right now. I've got myself some power armor, which I don't remember where I left it. Somewhere. I'm probably back at Spectacle Island. Now, we've been over... Nope, not there. I did not leave at Spectacle Island because it doesn't show up. Where did I leave my power armor? Huh, I don't see it. I bet you I did leave it at Spectacle Island. Of all the places I would have left it, it would have been Spectacle Island. All right, we'll bounce back to Spectacle Island. Now, we've switched companions to Cogsworth. One of my favorite things to do is get every companion to max affinity with me because I get tons and tons of stuff. Tons of perks that go along with it. Thank you for that hydrate, Dimitri, and that posture check. I just did a posture check. Sat up a little bit here, and we'll hydrate a bit. Whoa, look at this. That's freaky. What the heck is going on here? I'm stuck in the ground. Freaky deaky. Did I put it on the ground there? I must have put it underground. If it's doing that, then it must be down here somewhere. Or did I not put it down yet? Let's see. No, it's down somewhere. The way I know it's down somewhere is the fact that it doesn't give me the option to make another one. I think I left my fast travel target underneath the thing. Yeah, that's a dead giveaway. Okay. Cogsworth, go over there.
Hey.
Something you need, sir?
Over here.
All right.
All right, store that. Put this all back. Now we had it. There we go. And then fix our fast travel target so we don't end up right there. Now we actually want to go up above because there's a Kismet tower right here. Get my peeps hanging out. And so I made a tower way up here that they got to make their way up here before they can destroy the food and all of that. And I would just put your fast travel target up here so that when you teleport in, you're going to end up right there, which is great. And I don't see any baddies trying to get rowdy up here. I also do not see my power armor. What the heck did I do with it? That is a good question. It would either be here or Sanctuary, I would think. Did I leave it in Diamond City? That's a good question. Where did I leave my... Because normally it'll show you a little icon for your power armor. And I don't see it right now. Wherever you think it's not, it probably is. Where did I last get out of my power armor? That's a good question. What was I last doing when I logged in? I was building this. We we built out all this top part here. All right, let's go back to Sanctuary. There's a lot of power armor at Sanctuary. It's not even showing that other power armor over at Sanctuary. Let's go check that. Now, normally I get out of my power armor whenever I am like interacting with NPCs or something like that. Or if I'm trying to do crafting or whatnot. Usually that's when you have to get out of your power armor. Now, I moved a lot of your guys' robots over that other side. And again, that's my nice XO1 armor, so it would be nice to find that. I have to back up and look for it. All right, what do we got here? T60, T45, T51, T60, T51, and T60. Huh. Someone walking around in my power armor.
Hi, how are you?
That could have happened as well. While we were getting attacked somewhere. Someone could have jumped in my power armor. So what I'm going to do is call everybody over here and see if there's anybody in power armor right now.
They are out there still.
Doesn't look like it.
It's coming in pretty good.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be very
I can finally think straight.
Nope. Okay, nobody there. That doesn't mean that somebody over here didn't get my power armor while I was doing something else. Oh, wait, there it is. Vault 88. That's what we were doing last. That's why I left it, Vault 88. You made a vault. Yeah, you made a vault. Yeah, there you go. You remember. Good memory. I figured it out, though. You want to give me time to figure it out before you tell me. Just a heads up. No backseat gaming unless I say, hey, chat, tell me such and such thing. Remember that. All right. And we were making a vault over here. Yeah, that's right. We were making a vault. I got out of my power armor. I put the lady in the vault. That's right. All right, let's get back to the vault-tec kit here, and let's just kind of build out the rest of it. Right here. Oh, other way. And what were we doing? Oh, this one was too close. That's what it was. It was too close, I think. No, it fits. I thought that fit there. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's obviously too close because you're putting it too close there. But we'll go ahead and store that back into the workbench. And we'll go into Atrium here. Atrium's probably the one I use the most. We'll create a gap there. And then we'll go ahead and use this one. Store it, see, and then you have this gap here. In which you can then build on the rest of the vault and build out like a vault overseer's area, which is what I will do. So let's go ahead and get this going. Now the vault-tec kit is probably the most annoying and hard to use kits. It can be quite obnoxious. when you're trying to use it like that. It's not going to snap there. I'm going to have to move that in. Let's store this one and store this one. Let's move this in closer. Let's store that one. Bring this in one. To there. And then same thing over here. And closer. Closer. All right. There we go. Then we're able to put one down here. And probably put something like this. And then this one should be... Actually, this one might be something like that. And then we'll turn this way, and then the overseer's office could be over here. So let's make this kind of an open room. Or wait, no, we want this to... You wouldn't want to see the back of this, right? So you'd want to do something like that. And back that against the other one. And then you'd want a corner. Like that. You get the idea. And then you might want to do something here where you have like the back of both of these be like a window. I don't think we have... I don't think there's corner ones with windows. No. No. All right. Let's put this one back in. Now, again, I've built a lot of vaults, everybody. It's really cool later on because you can build vaults everywhere, not just here. So we're just kind of forego our window there. And put it like that. All right. And then we'll go ahead and just do atrium and atrium. Now, we also don't want them to be looking outside the vault. We want them to be, you know, all kind of encapsulated in the vault. At least that's how I like to do it. This way, when they get in the vault, they're like connected to the vault, as opposed to looking out. Now, there's a bunch more stuff, by the way, in this area that you can go do and collect. For sure, like if you go way off into that back way back there, there's a whole bunch of stuff there. But I'm just going to build a little bit of a vault here for our overseer. Vault 88. And this one is a corner one. So I think we can get away with just that. Now, there's actually one that has a corner piece right there you can match up, but then it's going to mess that other side up. We'll go with that. Like that. Okay, and then you have your ceiling pieces. And so we want a ceiling piece. That's also a corner piece. There it is. It's good to do your corners if you can get those in. Really, no corner pieces. All right, let's try to put this one in first. And then we'll get this one, hopefully, to snap into there. Nope. Too high. Obstructed by the stone, apparently. Obstructed. All right, that's going to be too high for that area. So let's store these back in. And I'll show you another way of doing the same thing. Same thing here. You might as well do it there as well. All right, so what we do is we go ahead and use our floor ones. Like this. I feel like the hardest thing to do with the vault-tec kit is transition from one kit to another. There's like little mini kits inside the vault-tec kit. And again, we're not trying to make our big gigantic office. We're just trying to get our stuff kind of snapped in. So we just do it like that, see? Where you can just go ahead and make it feel like it is attached. Not the door. Getting it to go the way you want it to go is tough too. But sometimes it gets all freaky. Freaky. There we go. No. This one. Oh man, it's freaking out today. Very, very freaky. Freaky deaky. They'll get there. Come on. Okay, now all we need is the ceiling piece. There we go. Nice little enclosed room for the overseer. Hey, overseer. We gotta talk to her.
Please, I beg your indulgence. I've waited so long, but we must not dally. The work compels us. The vault was supposed to have a very specific set of residents. After all, to conduct human trials, you need the perfect test subjects.
Find a guinea pig.
Find ourselves a guinea pig.
The vault-tec handbook urges overseers to refrain from using that word, no matter how apt. I see you've already turned on the vault's radio beacon. Good. While we wait for word to spread, perhaps you might use this time to explore Vault 88. If you can clear some of the rubble, you may be able to access some of the other building sectors. Any materials or equipment that survived may prove useful in our experiments.
All right, get up from your desk. Perfect. I was waiting for her to get up from her desk. And then I'll go ahead and... There. Now, it would be really cool is if you could build a thing that slides away and then you get underground and you use it as your vault escape. That's actually what's usually under the overseer's desk, by the way, is a vault escape. All right, back to working. How are we doing here? This one should be a corner. Now, I'm not going to build a super fancy vault. In this case, I have built many super fancy vaults in the past. But I'm going to go ahead and just... actually, we could just do that. Like this. Give us multiple levels. All the way down. Sometimes it doesn't snap. How are we doing? We're at the end. All right, awesome. Oh, I got that one turned backwards. My bad. Get that one going the other way. All right. Close that in. And then we'll go ahead and fill in the top with our things. There we go. Awesome, right? I think it's awesome. All right, then we'll close it down on the other side. This one. You can really go to town on this vault-tec kit. It's actually really amazing. Once you kind of get it down, once you get the gist of how to make it work, then you can really make cool stuff. Oh, too far forward. Too far forward on that one. We need a corner over here. Now, one of the problems with this vault-tec kit also is that you have to go all the way through all of this stuff. Why is that? Is it going the other way? Oh, there's stuff up there. This is in the way. There we go. And there's like a little corner here you have to watch out for. That gets in your way. The atrium, I feel, is probably the easiest thing to build in the game. Definitely want to start with that one first, and then come back to the individual rooms and how to transition from one room to another. Is pretty useful. Other way. When I wish I had that satisfactory feature where I could pick stuff up, but I have to scroll all the way down to the end. Oh, that's not going to work either. Oh, maybe. Kind of work it. Oh, okay. I worked that one. Nice. Let's just go with that. Probably want to do the same all the way down here. Oh, those have windows. Ah. No, no, no. Darn it. Wasn't watching there. Those had windows. We didn't want them looking out. Want them all involved in what's going on in the vault. Okie dokie. Now we just do the other side, and we have to find a way of finishing this part up here. Just kind of sneak that one in there. Very nice. And then way back over here. Okay. Now, you have to decide where your office is going to be. She's on that side. I get the cool office over here. Screw her. Hey, I'm the overseer. I'm the overseer's overseer. I get the cool office. All right. So let's take that out. Let's go ahead and put in a doorway. Now, whenever you're transitioning from one kit to another kit, you want to start by a doorway. Then I'm going to go to my overseer's quarters here. And then try to take that doorway and snap it to another doorway like that. And then that's going to allow you to, of course, build out, hopefully, your very nice office. In my case, I'm going to just build it a one-story. Normally, I would build it up really high. Can we get that to snap in there? Good question. Doesn't seem like it. Let's do this one. I suggest you do what I'm doing here, which is kind of do the edges first. Then you can work about the centers later on. But I always do the edges first to give me kind of an idea. Oh, yes, that's too close. To get an idea where my stuff should go. Like that. Come on. So awkward. And then we go ahead and put these ones in for the center. Now you can move those mobs that you see on the ground. You can pick them up by holding down E and move those out of there. But I rarely do. There we go. Got myself a nice little overseer's office. Why is it I got this common room? Ah, I just put down a bunch of common rooms. Darn it. What happened there was it switched my set I was on. Accidentally, I swapped set. I don't like it. So awkward. There we go. And really, you have the same pieces in all the sets. They just look a little slightly different. Not like any set has a unique piece. There we go. Then we can go ahead and fill out the rest of this atrium. Nice. Come on. What are you doing today? Crazy game. Snapping is like all over the place today. You're really trying to aim toward the center of the piece. Sometimes you have to like rotate yourself so it catches it. Also, I find sometimes when you scroll it away from you, it has a tendency to work better. But then it just defaults back to where it just was. You don't have to scroll it out each and every time. And also just put it down and then modify it like I did there. It's really being feisty. There we go. Now we're getting back into it. And there we go. And now we have a big atrium with a vault. Now, one of the things I know I have to do over here, because it's a given, is to make myself a stairwell up to my kind of next level of my overseer's office. So we're going to take this little corner out over here. And there's a whole bunch of utility things that you can use. And one of those is a stairwell. So I believe I've left enough room here. So let's go to the overseer area here. We're going to have a little corner here that goes out. Now, one of the things you're going to need to connect it to the stairwell, because it doesn't always just like directly connect. See how you just try to connect it there? I mean, I could put it down on the ground and it will go. But there's actually a piece that you need that transitions from one to the other. I gotta remember where that piece is. I think it's at the end of the utility thing. Yes, right here. It's like a little snap piece like that. And then once you have that in there, you can then try to transition to that, like that. There you go. And you're like, Kismet, how are you gonna get back in there? It's easy. You just go like this. You act like you're picking this up by hitting E. You walk forward. You hit Tab. And it puts it right back in space where you had it. All right, and there we go. And we go up to utility stairwell. Now we're up above, and we can go ahead and create another room up here in any way we want. In my case, I'm going to do another room up here. And I'm going to have like a 3-story overseer office here. I should probably have a door transition there. Yeah. So I got to go back to this. That end cap on there. Then back to the overseer. Then a doorway. Snap back in there. And then I can go ahead and do the rest of my room here. Like that. Actually, we should probably take this one out and do another doorway there. Wherever our doorway is, there it is. Oh, we need a doorway with a corner. Corner doorway. There we go. There we go. Then we need another one. Now, you can also use the blue one, by the way. I'll just use the blue one in this example. Same thing. Go all the way to the end. Snap that door end cap in there. And then you go and you find the appropriate one. And this is the hardest part, is getting that to snap in there properly. I find sometimes getting above works. Oh, well, I don't have nothing to stand on. Let's get over here. Scroll that in and see if she's going to work today. Come on. Now, the most powerful thing you can do is know something works. I know that works. And I know you can stack stuff on top of each other. Try the red one. Not letting it work. Let's take this one out. Let's take the door out. And see if we can get that just to snap to that doorway. Or not. Now, if something is in your way, because these actually snap to each other. They usually sit right on top of each other. If it's not working, then what you can do is use some pieces to try to control it that are part of the same kit. So you can just do this. Rotate that around, say this way. There's 100 different ways of doing the same thing in this game. But what you want to do is get it to snap into that piece. And I actually had a trick for this, which I can't remember right now. I think it's we did the top one first and then the bottom one. Let's see. Why is that not snapping? Maybe it's snapping to the bottom one now. This gets real funky. There it goes. I think I did maybe this, where I snapped it like this, and then snapped it. I don't remember how I did it. It usually sits on top of there on its own, I thought. Apparently no. I know I've done it before, just remembering how to do it. I remember how I stack those. It's usually through doorways. So we go ahead and just, again, create a doorway. Let's do a 4-way doorway. Okay. Do that battle here in a minute. Second I remember how the heck I did this before. Man, I built so many of these too. Huh. Again, I'm not asking in the chat, so no backseat gaming. Let me figure it out. I'll figure it out again. I'm trying to remember from 2 years ago. Do you have that piece in there? Oh, this is not a doorway, that's why. Let's take that out. All right. Really? That doesn't snap? What the heck? I remember this now. Some of these pieces don't even snap to the piece you already got. All right. See, that doesn't even snap to that. That's scary. All right, let's put this back in here. Like that. Then we transition to this. Should make us do that. Then we put this down into here. Man, this seems a lot more funky than it used to be. But I remember this was a pain to get these to snap in there. Snap on top of each other. I know I've done it a million times too. Trying to remember how I did it. That's how I did it. Right there. All right, got it. Got it. Got-y. All right, now I take this stuff out because what you want to do is you want to get your Overseer kit back in there again. There we go. And see, you gotta have the transition. Gotta have the transition from here. Huh, it's because two of these are right next to each other or something. Why is that not? No one's snapping there. Alright, whatever, I'll just work from this side. Now again, the thing is you got to use a door transition to get these to snap usually. That is not snapping for any reason. Normally you snap from one door to the next. That should be a door snap there. That's not snapped in there properly. And there is a build order that you want to do these. You definitely want to build these in an order that they actually fit on there. That looks better. And then it should allow you to snap your doorway in. Yeah, totally not doing that. All right, let's reverse engineer this. Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead and use one of their doorways. Even that doesn't snap. That's real scary. Take this out. That's snapping. Okay, utility prefab snapping. Doorway end cap not working. That's snapping now. Oh, there we go. Now it's snapping the right direction. Okay. Let's try it again. We got this, everybody. This just takes a lot of finagling. And again, especially when you use your door snapping. Like that. There we go. There we go. All right. Door snapping, very important. Now, once you have the piece transitioned to where you want to go, and these other pieces were interfering with it, but once you like fix one side, you can then come back and re-put in the stuff you had to take out to make it work. Which in this case is that. And our atrium piece. And sometimes you got to back up to go forward kind of thing. Okay. Now we got those done. We're able to transition from here up the utility stairwell to here and then to the next level. Now once you have one piece down, now you're good. Now you can just go ahead and start to build out all the other stuff that you need. And again, I actually have a guide on this on my YouTube channel on how to master the vault-tec kit. And I could have went and looked it up over there, but it's kind of fun to just try to remember from way back when, from years ago, how you did your vault originally. And to kind of discover those mechanics as well. Now this is going to be a special one. This will be our Overseer's window, which is pretty cool. Very, very cool. And then we'll go ahead and finish the rest of this out. Like so. And then our centerpieces. Right here, how are we doing? Oh, time for a battle as well. We'll get that battle going here in just a moment. And there we go. Now, we've got this here. We can go ahead and put in our window. Oh, wrong thing. Right here. Put in our window. And then what you want to do is you want to backtrack down to here. And there's actually a piece that goes in front of here. That goes with the window. Now I could have put it up higher, but I'm just going to kind of build it to there. And I was going to build 2 windows. So we'll go over here to atrium. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and get our atrium window, which does basically right there. So the atrium overseer's window, and I like to have a 2-story, overseer's office. In this case, it's a 3-story. Now there's a guy right there. We can see him under the ground. We can hold down E and try to pull him out of the ground there, or we can just go ahead. We can go ahead and store it. Store this piece. Hold down E. Pick this guy up. Hopefully, nope. Store this other one. Throw him out over there, so you don't have to look at him be in the bottom of your thing every time. Put it back in. All right. Now we got that done. We've got our 2nd level done, and we can come in here and we can fill in all this cool stuff. And now we have our 3rd level already there. And now again, we need to transition from here to our 3rd level. So we'll go in. Too far. So we'll go in here. And we're going to finish this out first, and then we'll do that battle. See if it wants to snap. There we go. See, it should be turned that way. And then Overseer's Kit. We go to doorway transition. And there we go. We've mastered it now. And this one's going to be this first. And this. And these over here. Now we could add some windows up here if we wanted to, because we're the Overseer, so we could see out if we wanted to. Especially fun to have the windows. Like sometimes I'll build in the later game, I'll build a gigantic vault, which will be like my exploring vault, right? It'd be like a museum of all the cool stuff that I've run across, and I'll put a bunch of windows. And I'll make the top tower just nothing but windows. So you're standing up there, you can see all of Spectacle Island or whatever settlement it is. Right here. And there. And a couple more finishing touches. And we got this. Well, that is a triple-decker Overseer's office right there. Now, what I normally do is to go and bring her over here, and she's like my receptionist. So her job is to be the Overseer's overseer, right from over here. Oh, what? Oh, I forgot to. I closed the thing. I forgot to put a doorway there. Put a doorway there. All right. There we go. And we'll grab her office now. And this will be a little storage area back here. There we go. All right, we'll save that. That is a done vault for now. Put that right there. And then we'll go ahead and do a battle. Let's go. To battle! All right, once again, I'm going to let you guys watch this battle, and I shall be right back. All right, I'm back again, everybody. All right, another win. Nice. Let's see. Gorix, Ekia, Dimitri, and Tardis walking away with some loot. And Just No Need with 24 kills. He's our MVP. Let's see. Oh, we're going for the blue chest. Let's keep going. We've crossed over tier 40 now. We're trying to get that one done. I'm a little tempted to go in there and blast these guys right here. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to blast these guys. Try to take out as many of these guys as I can. Let's go. Okay. Office has been created, or vault has been created. Let's go meet the candidates.
I'll be with you in a moment. If you could all just wait over there.
A ghoul? I don't know about this.
Excuse me.
Just a moment and we can begin. Please, step forward. Ah, yes. Welcome. Welcome.
So, this here's a vault, right?
Quite correct. And you could be one of our lucky new residents.
You do got food in this vault, right?
Of course. And a chance at a new life. A question or two first, however. What do you think is the role of a good government?
Government? What the hell are you talking about?
We're the good guys.
It's all right. We're the good guys. Just answer the questions.
You seem... all right. Okay. From what I heard, them governments are why everything's radioactive.
You won't do for our special assignment. But welcome to our vault. Your new home. If she is representative of what's left above, the outside world must be rougher than I imagined. Are you ready for the next interview?
Let's continue.
Let's continue.
All right. Hello. Welcome to Vault 88.
This is a real nice place you have here. Real nice. And I can go wherever I like, right?
Within reason, yes. But I have a question for you.
Sure. What do you want to know?
A hypothetical. Let's say the reactor core is melting down, and you're the only one who could stop it.
Is there something wrong with your reactor?
No, it's fine. Just pretend. So you can stop the meltdown. But you'd suffer from extreme radiation exposure. What would you do?
Well, whatever you'd like. If you don't mind, I'm anxious to look around.
Don't rip us off.
If you're thinking about ripping us off, don't.
Listen, it's hell up there. If you really give me food and a place to stay, I'll be good. Just don't go expecting me to jump in a reactor for you.
I think we could use them in our vault.
As long as you guys are on the level, I'll give this thing a try. Honest.
I appreciate your candor. You can stay, but you're not what we're looking for. Go ahead and get acquainted with your new home. What a colorful gentleman. Clearly he won't work for our experiments. Here's hoping third time's a charm.
Let's do the next interview then.
As you say. Hello. Welcome to your new home.
Wow. A real overseer. I am so happy to be here. Hi. My name is Clem.
Yes. Clem, is it? Before you settle in, I have some questions.
Oh, okay. Sure. I'll answer anything you like.
Well, that's good. Here's a scenario. You've been assigned guard duty. You know, stand watch and make sure outsiders don't breach the perimeter. But from inside the vault, you hear a woman screaming. What would you do?
You want me to guard something? Sure. I can do that. I can do that right now, if you want. But I don't hear any screaming, Lady Overseer.
Hi! What's up, Rotisserie Jeep?
Nothing to be nervous about. Think about it and answer.
Yeah, sorry. Well, if you tell me to guard, I guard. And I won't leave my post unless you tell me to. Is that okay?
Another question for you. What can you tell me about your mother?
Oh, she passed. But she was nice.
It's time for a stream avatar boss battle. Type !join and then make your choice between a warrior, priest, or mage in the chat. You only got so many seconds. Go! Go for it! Alright, listen to the storyline.
You would have liked her. She killed a mole rat once.
Really? That's remarkable. Describe the traits you most admire about her.
Well, she was strong because of the mole rat, and she fed me. God, I'm sorry. This place is so much better than the ditch I was living in.
I like him.
I like him. I think we found our man.
Gee, thanks. Found what exactly?
We're looking for a volunteer, Clem. Someone to test some new devices that will help everyone. Are you interested?
You mean I can stay? I mean, yes! I'll help out. I like helping. That's me, Clem. Always willing to help out.
Yes. I think you'll do nicely. And no time like the present to commence. Now that we have, Clem, we are ready to begin. The first step is to get him properly equipped and dressed. There should be supplies in the welcome area near the entrance.
Alright, let's get him suited up. Level up. Hey, Clem.
Clem, let's get you outfitted like a real vault dweller.
Alright, let's get him going. Where'd he go? Right there. The coughing. Now you're looking sharp. Taking all your other stuff. And your pipe pistol.
Some people complain, but not me. Just happy to be here.
Clem, you are a mess, bro. You are a mess.
Our first vault residence. What a moment. But, on to business. Exercise is an inherently selfish activity. Instead of using every hour, every minute, to further the goals of the community, a resident instead improves their body past the minimum requirements. Vault-tec has devised a solution. The Power Cycle 1000. While you pedal, you provide raw power to the vault. A perfect answer to an inherently counterproductive practice.
Sounds good. Oh, look at you guys battling it out. Let me catch up on chat here. My voice is all messed up. I'm losing my voice. I think I'm getting ill, too. Not good. Let's see. I tremble with joy because you made the holidays better for my family. Oh, well, there you go. Appreciate you hanging out in the chat. Made a vault. 69th viewer. Nice. Nice, Jessamy. Hey, great to see you. I love watching you build, Kismet. Yeah, I love building. It's fun. I like listening to a cooking thing and Kismet about lasagna. Look at that. Dual multitasking. I guess you could call it cooking session. Maybe the doorways were messed up. Is it hurting? Hitting the top of the cave. No, it's just a snap. It's a snap problem. GG, nice. Yeah, I told you I'd figure it out. I've done it. See, the most powerful thing you could do in anything that you do is to know that it works. And if you know that it works, then you know you just got to find the right combination to make it work, like I did before. I built so many vaults. I built them on every single settlement. And I basically take the settlements down and then build vaults there for people to live in. And there's like a real fancy vault with, 5 stories and motels and, like workout areas. What do you call it? The thing where you eat a lot of food. Buffets, training areas, things like that. I built out a whole bunch of stuff. I built out prisons before, bad attitude prisons. I've sent them there. I've done huge towers and all sorts of fun stuff. A lot of times, I knew I would get it eventually. Just trying to remember. The vault building was fun DLC. Some of my residents keep getting stuck outside the vault walls. Yeah, that's why you got to have their ability to come in and out the door. When was the last time you played PUBG? That's a good one, Will. I don't remember. It must be years ago. I could probably look it up. Watch this. I can just go to YouTube and search for PUBG. Last time I posted a video for PUBG. Let's call it 2019. Because that's the last time I posted a video about PUBG over there. Sometime in 2019. I don't remember exactly when. It was a long time ago. Again, let me catch up on chat here. I was getting all invested in the story. I'm kind of glad this is your last marathon day. You need to take care of yourself. Well, I'm going to take care of myself along the way. But I feel like that my voice is just getting burnt out from 20 days of streaming, 8, 10, 15 hours a day. My daughters are also sick. Both my twins have the flu. So I feel like I'm getting a bit of the flu from them as well. You can't avoid it, everybody. You can try to avoid not getting sick from your kids, but it happens every single time. Now my voice is getting lower, as you can see. Got an ad, couldn't read the targets behind me. Okay, I don't know what that means. All right, let's finish talking to the overseer. Power is important.
Settlements can always use power.
Precisely. The prototype is far from perfect. There were incidences during its R&D. Maybe even the stray cerebral hemorrhage. Let me download the schematic to your Pip-Boy. Build it and attach a terminal to choose the parameters of the experiment. Work Clem hard. Give me power.
All right, now the first thing we need to do is get rid of Cogsworth.
Codsworth.
Here you go.
I think it's best if we went our separate ways.
Right then, sir. You know where I'll be should you require anything.
Exactly. Back to Sanctuary. Now, the reason why you don't want to keep Cogsworth with you is you're going to start experimenting on this poor kid just so you can unlock all of this. Now, I can actually just eliminate the Overseer, but I actually find this part of it funny. Now, normally I would not do experiments on my peeps, but if you've never seen this part, it is kind of fun. I actually need to get out. Actually, we should stop doing this. That's right. We should stop doing this right now. We should jump over to the main story. Or we're not going to get this done. Because I just realized that, man, time goes by like that. 3.5 hours. Bam! Like this. Or we're not going to get the main story done. But you get the general idea. Then you do some experiments with Clem there. And a whole bunch of other fun stuff happens. In Vault 88. You should go ahead and try it for yourself if you haven't already done so. And get that going. But we're going to go ahead and take that out. And we're going to take this out. And we're going to go over here. And now we're going to make the choice. Now, this is your one last chance, everybody. Your one last chance to make a massive donation to St. Jude. And again, you don't have to. I'm just throwing it out there over here with our list of fun. Make sure that you guys are aware. If you make a very large donation to St. Jude, you can actually choose the faction that I'm going to do. All right, so there's a last call for that. I'm going to go ahead now and make a choice. So I'm going to give you guys like 5 minutes here while I get this ready. Take that server info bar off of there as well. While I get this ready, while I bounce around, I'm going to teleport to Sanctuary. Or actually, I'm going to teleport to the castle. And on my way over there, you guys have your chance. And again, if you do want to help out, you can follow that link right there. That does go directly to charity. Right up there, we are trying to go over our goal here a little bit. Drinking some tea to try to keep my voice up and running.
Isn't that something?
All right. Now I'm going to give you from me to find Preston. And then I'm going to go with the Preston line.
Feet hurt. Everything hurts.
Well, you could be out in the wasteland instead of here in the sweet... Oh, by the way, this right here has been renamed from the castle to Fort Hope. Isn't that awesome? I built a whole, like, shrine and called it Fort Hope. Also, out the door here, wherever the door is, over this way, out the door here, I've actually got an electronic door. We can just throw that, or electric door. We've also got a sign that says, welcome to Fort Hope for St. Jude. So there we go. Very cool. We'll keep that closed because we don't want anybody just running in here. And we've kind of rebuilt the walls around Fort Hope here to protect it from people just running in. And it'll happen all the time. Mobs will come running down here, and they'll just literally walk right up here and go right in the middle of your base. But if you put this here, then they can't. They have to try to make their way through the door as well. Oh, and I got to level up. Am I 49 yet? No. Or 46, actually, is where I need to go with that. We already did this, not that. We can do our weapons now at max level. Ooh, let's do that. Weapons at max level. All right, so here I go. I'm going to go find Preston. He's around here somewhere. Probably sleeping because I'm always up, standing, watch. What I like about Preston. Standing his post, watching after the normal person who might not be able to help themselves. And save. He's up here with Shaw up here. Signal and Interceptor.
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
They kidnapped my son.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
I'll mark the location on your map.
Thank you, Preston. You the man. All right, let's go talk to my buddy Sturgis. Is actually going to do something useful instead of wailing on the side of that house the whole entire time. So I'm making the call. I'm calling it for the Minutemen. And we are going to try to go down the Minutemen line here. We're going to go for a little while here. Now, we're also going to be playing some New World later. So we'll get into that as well. Kidnapping over Anastasia. Someone's under attack. Help defend. All these places. See, every time I get like going on one thing, it's like go help so-and-so peeps. But what did I do with my power armor? Oh, I left it over there. I left it over there. Darn it. Hold on. We got to go help Outpost with Zamonja first. Then we'll go back, get the power armor and whatnot. Now, I don't really need to even be here. But it usually fails if I'm not there. I noticed that it does fail less if you gear up all of your people, by the way. If you gear them all up with chain guns and all of that. The Kismet kill box is going to annihilate all these peeps. Or I can just speed it along here because I ain't got all day.
Nuts. You showed up just in the nick of time.
I know, right? That's how I do. Now, again, you want to, every time you run into these robots, you definitely want to loot these. Because sometimes they'll have, like, a piece that you could use to upgrade your robots as well. And again, we're going to run around with your guys' companions. I'm going to go back over here and drop some of the stuff into this storage thing. You're welcome. Stay busy, people. Stay busy.
Thanks for your help, pal.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, put that in there, and I'm out of here. All right, back to the castle. By the way, my name is not Pal. My name is Kismet, the Wasteland Tycoon. And you better remember it, bro, or I'm kicking you out of my settlement. There we go. That's the way Kismet throws down. You better get back to work, too. Back to work, bro. All right, back into power armor. Okay, and let's go ahead and talk to my buddy Sturgis. Way over here. And we're going to have some more tea, try to help my voice. Hold on, just had an idea, everybody. Sending it to the family. All right, so let's go ahead and get over here. We got to talk to Sturgis. We got to get one of your robots before I go in the next stage. And actually, they'll stay out anyway. All right, Sturgis, where you at? Get over here. You see, she's been totally ignoring Mama Murphy. She's been in her little chair. Look, she's looking through the window.
I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
That's the first time I've ever put her in there, everybody. I think it's funny. She's just sitting there looking out the window, watching everybody. Like many older people do, right?
Let's look around for robot components. I wouldn't mind an
There's my buddy Sturgis. Come here, Sturgis.
Most people are good at breaking things. I enjoy putting them back together.
Yeah.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Oh, God, Preston, right in the middle of everybody.
Here you go.
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy...
Beep.
You sure it's for real?
It's real.
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Good job.
Good work, Sturgis.
Well, don't thank me yet. I think I got the gist of it. It's gonna take some time to work out the details.
All right, we got a Love Train Conductor coming in, showing some love. Scripplin, giving some love to Dirty Third there. And Lenerous Art coming in with the follow as well. Thank you for that follow a while ago. Sorry, I was very focused. Let's show some love in the chat, everybody. Speedy recoveries for the Kismet fam. Aw, thank you, Scripplin. Thank you very much. My poor daughters are in there coughing. I can hear them even from here. Coughing up a storm in there. I feel like I'm going to be that way in about a week, everybody. Being a coughing wreck. That's what I'll get to do on my days off is be sick. All right. So let's keep going on our Sturgis.
Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Sounds good, Sturgis. Now, I can't remember where I built every single one of these, but I know I built one of them at the drive-in before. And I kind of feel like I want to build it right over here. And the reason why I want to build it over here is next to my power. So I could run it from that power and just cut off the water temporarily. Now, as you can see, I have already built or gathered a ton of circuitry, aluminum, steel already, because that's what I do, everybody. That's what they call me, the Wasteland Tycoon. All right, Sturgis. Now I gotta go hunt them down again.
I wonder if the data I'm collecting will serve any purpose.
Sturgis, come back here.
Hey, Sturgis.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Yeah, ready to build the rest of it.
Good. I think I got a handle on this crazy contraption. At least as much as I can tell. Until we actually try to build it, here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Good luck, Sturgis.
Crop's been growing pretty good lately.
It's not very far away. Right over here.
It's astounding how much we still have to discover out here.
True that. Okay, more stuff to build. Now, spoiler alert in a major way, everybody. Big spoilers, everybody. Big spoilers. Going on right here. So get ready. We're going to be doing the main storyline. And so this is 20. This is 2. I think that's just 1. And so we're going to go ahead and now utilize, or reutilize, I guess, our water generation that we're doing down here. I guess I could just make another one. Just make another one? Yeah, I'll just make another one just for this. All right, cool. We'll just keep it separate. This way we're still making tons of cash. And it has its own separate fusion generator. Right there. Okay, now before I get on there, I probably want to go over here and use my newfound skills to upgrade my Overseer's Guardian. Let's go. Oh, I can get rid of all that other stuff. Let's modify. All right, we already got our 308. We got our long ported barrel already. Already got that. We already got that. And we're, oh, it's already maxed out. I think the only thing would be the large eject mag right there. There we go. And that is done. All right, let's go ahead and offload a bunch of this other stuff. So I'm not lugging that stuff around while I'm in there. I could just sell this to Trash Can Carla, but I'm not going to. Should be just fine. Oh, no, not the mods. Mods you don't want to put in here because it's a separate container. Mods you want to put in your workbench in case you actually go to use those mods. Oh, just like that. All right, we're definitely going to need more 308 ammo. So let's see if we've got any water in here. We have 2,068. That ought to be enough.
Hey, Carla.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Now, see, I'll get to a point where I no longer, like, sell her weapons and stuff. I will just get to a point where I'm just buying the stuff that I need in the moment. One of those is typically ammo. All right, here, I think I have enough fusion cores. I think I've probably got like 8 million of them in here. Fusion cores, I have 58. All right, that's fine. And some of these, by the way, if they're low, you can go ahead and just get rid of them. That's what I do. Both in Fallout 76 and in Fallout 4 here. They don't weigh anything, but it's just annoying when they switch in and they are just like low quality things. And I'm going to counter it by buying a bunch of this other random loot here. Because now it shields me like 1,000 stuff. Now, notice that she's got more caps now, 856. That's because I invested in her as a vendor. Whatnot. What we want to do is just basically go in, maybe transfer some of this wood back. There we go. Get a little bit of her caps. But normally I get all of her caps, and I would get all of those resources and all of that stuff. But all I really need right now is ammo. So weapons.
Yes?
Hey there.
If you need a weapon, you've come to the right place.
So, barter.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Great.
Get that. Rounds. More shotgun shells. And then over here. So it's around 2,000 or so. So let's say there. And then I just give them the rest of the caps. Good enough. All right. And then we need to bounce from here to Diamond City Market. Now we can also try to find Cricket, who also has a bunch of ammo, and invest in all of those vendors as well. Let's do a battle while we're teleporting. To battle! All right, range damage. Let's fire this up. While you guys are watching that, I'm going to run over here and talk to Arturo and see if he's got some ammo. Oh, yeah, he's got a little bit. Now, I'm skipping a bunch of stuff, everybody. Normally, I would go through and get all the legendaries and all the things and whatnot. But in this case, I've pretty much dominated the wasteland. And I can just continue to dominate until such a point in which you can kind of get the gist that I could buy out every single vendor in the game. One of the toughest thing is ammo, though. Later on, you can use the Wasteland Workshop to actually go in and make your own ammo. Make your own ammo, your own armor, your own all of that stuff. You can actually manufacture it in your base, which is awesome. Awesome. Let's give you guys 1,000 Kiss Cats for putting down 109 units. Nice job. Let's do it. Boom. All right, that's it. Open the cabin chest. Give you guys some love. Gorix, Tortoise, Phils, and Dimitri walking away with loot. And Cookie Monka coming in. 13 kills. MVP. Oh, come on. Come on. Let's get you guys some loot. Let me check my messages. I sent them a message, and let's see if they message me back. Nobody messaged me back. Huh? Hopefully they message me back in a minute. Let's see. What else we're doing? We did the battle. We got to put down a unit. Again, let's go with the vampire. There we go. Nice. Okay, now we got a bunch of stuff. We modified our Overseer's Guardian. And now it is time. Look at it in the background. That's so cool. At nighttime, it's firing up over there.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
I have to see if I'm overburdened, because I feel like I am. Oh, God, I'm way overburdened. Because I have all this purified water on me. I almost forgot and ran over there, and then I'm walking around with, 2,000 purified water on me. By the way, any of these, you can hit transfer, and it will go into the workshop. I actually forgot that, and I was walking around, and I suddenly remembered that I would put little stoves around my area, so if I was overburdened and I was coming in from outside, I could go to the stove and put it into the stove. All right, he's over here, good to go. Now, the reason why they're red is because I have the targeting HUD on my power armor. Let's go.
Once we got everything in place, we'll have to hook it all up to the same power grid.
I thought I did. I did. I did not do it. All right.
Sturgis.
You need any help with that signal interceptor?
Beam emitter.
I need to find parts for the beam emitter.
We're gonna need a military-grade circuit board. Check out pre-war army bases. Anything else I can help you with?
No. Oh, I need the beam emitter. Okay, I don't think I built the beam emitter. Hold on. Oh, I forgot to build the relay dish, too. Alright, relay dish. Getting that out to the wasteland. Relay dish. I got the beam emitter. Power up the signal interceptor. I got the control console. Nah, I got the relay dish, robot thing, and the stabilized reflector platform.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Ready.
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Alright, let's go, girl.
Just get on the platform. I'll do the rest. Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your...
Don't screw this up, Sturgis. As I teleport out. One of my favorite parts of the game. Boom. All right. View the access log. All right, let's load a holotape. Oops. Load holotape. Network scanner. All right. Play tape. Internal network detected. Grab it. Overlay's not showing again. Thank you, TARDIS. I meant to fix that earlier. Let's refresh. Oops, wrong one. This one. All right, there we go. I don't make the stuff, everybody. I just do it. Just love it when I ask people stuff and then they just don't respond to what I ask them and they just say something else. Oh, all right. Looks like all three of my daughters are sick now. And I think I'm getting sick too. So this is going to be a fun one. This will be a pretty fun Christmas. Well, we'll do what we got to do. Now, actually, there's a little sneaky way to get in here. Right over here. Which I found some alternate ways into the Institute before. All right, let's keep going. Thank you much for the follow. Fenwatarin, thank you very much. Failed the road to freedom.
Make it here. You're quite resourceful.
My father.
I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator. I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute.
Dope.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
True that. Where's my little baby boy? Where's my baby boy at, everybody? I played through. This is 7 times, everybody. It's my 7th time through. I already know, but don't spoil it. Spoilers ahead, everybody. Big spoilers. Now, what I do is I get out my power armor right here because I don't like everybody to glow red when I'm talking to him. My boy!
Shaun?
Huh? Yes, I'm Shaun.
It's really you.
Shaun? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
I'm your dad.
Shaun. It's me.
I found my boy.
I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Dad's here now.
Yes. It's me. Your dad. I'm here, Shaun.
What's going on? Father? Father!
It'll be okay.
I don't know you.
It'll be okay,
Go
Shaun.
away.
I'm
Father,
here now.
Father, help me! There's someone here. Help me!
Please, Shaun. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me! Father? Father, help me!
Shaun. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Shaun.
Give me Shaun. The real Shaun. Right now!
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
Help me understand.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers, and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been It's good to finally meet you. After all this time. It's me. I am Shaun. I am your son.
Bum bum bum! It's really you.
It's really you. After all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed, Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
Why?
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
Human synths.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Me and you, the synths. Me and you. Watch out for that. It's really you.
Shaun. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg.
Kellogg? He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You used him.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Okay, what I've heard so far, for those of you who are missing out on the deep part of the storyline, is they let me out of the vault. Then he sent me to on path to Kellogg so that we, me and him, me and my son, could have revenge on Kellogg, your mother.
Your mother? She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
She loved you.
Shaun, she loved you. So much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions, having lived my life within the Institute. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
The Institute.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
Why you?
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position. Obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss, but the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Now, in 6 playthroughs, 2,500 hours, I have never sided with the Institute. I have tried again and again, but always, when I get to this moment, I always choose no. But...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. I know you've been through so much. I'm pleased to see it has not impaired your judgment. Forgive me. I'd assume that after everything I'm sure you've seen above ground, you would be more than a bit biased against us. There is much to be done. You'll need time to acclimate yourself, a chance to become acquainted with our procedures.
It's worth it.
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
So finally, after 7 playthroughs, I've sided with the Institute. At least for right now. You can always change your mind and go postal and kill them all, which I have done before, where they just get too creepy, everybody. They want to replace all the people with robots. It seems creepy to me, but let's see what unfolds in a bit. Now, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and pause right here. Now, remember, we're here for charity, everybody. We're here for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. We're going to go ahead and press some buttons and flip some switches over here. We're going to go ahead and close this giveaway. I'm going to go ahead and jump up to my office. Let's go. And we're going to do another giveaway right now. Now, make sure to put those GGs in the chat in 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh, Gamer Girl, I just saw you in the chat. Make sure that you say, Kismet, I'm here. You got 2 minutes to say something in the chat. Oh my God. Yes, it's you, Gamer Girl. You did it. Congrats. There we go. I'm going to say hi in the chat. Now, keep those GGs going, and I'm going to start blasting you guys with some Kiz Caps here. There we go. 1,000. 2,000. Let's see some more GGs. Come on, bring them in. Bring them in. There's 3,000. Come on, more GGs. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I see you. There you go. Bam. Another 4,000. All right, come on. Some more. Let's go. There we go. 5,000 caps. for all you guys for blowing it up on those GGs. Now, I sided a little bit with the Institute, and we'll see how it unfolds in a bit. Now, I'm going to go ahead and throw down the big giveaway here, everybody. I'm Gamer Girl. Now, remember, I'm going to say hiya in the chat. Make sure to whisper me right there, Gamer Girl. Click my name, whisper me here on Twitch. Say, Kismet, I won the random game giveaway. Where my code at? Just put that in my whisper to remind me. If you don't contact me, I'm going to assume you don't want it, and I'll give it to somebody else. So there you go. I don't want to, but I will. All right, let's go ahead and clicky some stuff here. Let's go. Now, everybody, we have been streaming for 20 days in a row. You guys have been amazing. And big thanks to my awesome people, sponsors, Bethesda Gear, Astroneer, 7 Days Die, Breakwaters. Make sure to check them all out online, everybody. Go show them some love. Especially go check out that Bethesda Gear stuff. And if you win this, boom, that Bethesda Gear $100 gift card right there. Hold on. I forgot to put gift card on there. Hold on, my bad. I forgot to type gift card. There we go. Gift card. And my bad. Sometimes that happens. There we go. All right. There we go. Bethesda Gear $100 gift card is up for grabs, everybody. So if you got some Kiz Caps, now's a good time to use them. Go ahead and blow it up in the chat. Now I'm going to take a break. I'm going to check in on the family, see what we're up to for food and dinner and all that stuff. Check on my daughter, see how they're doing. And then I shall be back in just a moment. So let's go ahead and jump back. And then I'll let you guys enjoy some of my AFK highlights. All right, now if you have any questions about the giveaway, you can check out more information about Kiz Caps down below the stream. But you basically go exclamation loot, see how many Kiz Caps you got. You can go exclamation ticket space max and just max out the amount of tickets just right off the bat. You can only do it the first time you enter. And then after that, or if you want to, you can just go exclamation ticket space 1, 5, 10, 10,000, whatever you want to do. They're your caps, use them when you need them. Now, remember that everybody gets a free ticket, so even if you just wandered in my stream just this moment, you also can end the giveaway. Everybody has a chance to win, but you're going to go exclamation loot, see how many Kiz Caps you got. Now, the easiest way to figure it out is, say you have 1,205 Kiz Caps. You basically just take the 5 off the end, because it's 10 Kiz Caps per one giveaway ticket. So basically, you have 1,205 Kiz Caps. You take the 5 off the end. You have 120 tickets roughly that you can buy. All right. So you just go ahead and exclamation ticket space 120. You get the idea. You'll see a whole bunch of people doing it in the chat as well. So make sure that does confirm that you are part of the giveaway. And then I'm going to, again, let you guys enjoy some of my highlights of my stream brought to you by all of you guys for clipping all that stuff. So here we go. Hello, I'm back, everybody. We got a $100 Bethesda Gear gift card on the line. So make sure to, right over there, giveaway. Be part of that. Now, here's what I'm going to be doing, everybody. We're going to do another battle here. We're going to be wandering through the Institute a little bit here. And then when I get, some food arrives, I'm going to take a break, and that will be it for Fallout 4. So let's see how far we can get through this main storyline, because I feel like I'm getting very ill. And we'll go ahead and call it after that. I'm going to lay it down. Might be back tonight for New World, but if I'm not back, then you know why. Because I am going to rest. I can feel it really starting to kick in now. Again, all 3 of my daughters now are sick. Apparently, I just heard from the wife. So yeah, basically they've whammied the family here. So we'll see how it goes. The best thing to do when you're ill, rest up, drink lots of fluids, and eat stuff. That is good. That's good for you, like chicken soup and chicken noodle soup and all that other stuff. But definitely stay well rested. So I think 20 days in a row was a next level raising funds for St. Jude's. So let's do a battle, and then we will go ahead and do some more storyline here now that I've kind of sided with the Institute. Let's go. To battle! All right, let's go, everybody. Let's go. Let's get this going on. Yeah, remember the Batman, you can't exclamation ticket max unless you do that the first time you do it. What you want to do is go exclamation loot. See how many kids caps you got. Take that last number off, exclamation ticket, and then whatever that number that's left over. So if you have 1,205 tickets or 1,205 caps, you take the 5 off the end, you can buy 120 tickets, right? So it's 10 kids caps for 1 giveaway ticket. So it's basically you just take the last number off. Makes it nice and easy. I suggest you give that a try. All right. Oh, man, we are walking all over these dudes. Walking all over it. All right. After this opens cab chest, bam, fills Blood Rev walking away with some loot here. And let's see if we can get this one last battle in. Let's start it up. Let's get it going. I feel like this is going to be our last battle for tonight. Oh, yeah, we're just going to bomb the heck out of these guys. Where should I bomb? Probably right here. Maybe I can get a whole bunch of these. Maybe a little higher. Let's say right here. All right, we'll go right there and try to blast this guy at least, and then we'll only leave these 3 guys and a bunch of little guys to wipe out. Let's go for it. All right, time to walk around and talk to the people in the Institute.
Shaun, about this synth.
You mean the child? It's a fascinating project, really. There are issues to be solved, of course, but we've made remarkable progress.
He's impressive.
He's definitely impressive.
Yes, it's pushed our technology to the limit. We've gained some valuable insights in terms of both hardware and software. I'll make sure it's brought back online in the near future. You'll have an opportunity to interact with him further. But I'll admit I'm curious. As a parent looking for a child, looking for the younger version of me, what do you think? Do you think you could love him? Like you would a real boy?
Found the real you.
I don't need a synth. I found the real Shaun.
Yes, but not the Shaun you were looking for. In some ways, the synth is far closer to what you expected. True. I wouldn't claim to know everything you're feeling, but if in some small way the boy's presence can help, I hope you'll keep an open mind.
I will.
Shaun.
Our advances will, in time, change the world.
All right. Let's go talk to these other peeps. We got peeps to talk to. That's a closet. We don't need to go that way. This way. That way. This way. Out here. What up?
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
Really? All right. Wasteland Tycoon kicking it in the...
Welcome to the Institute, sir.
Hi.
Pardon me, sir.
Courser going on. Hello? ¿Cómo está? Where are all these people at? Oh, hello.
I thought all the surface people looked like monsters. But you seem pretty normal.
True, Alice. Let's run down. Let's just jump down. Whee! Whoop. Even more fun. Oh, and there's a boy.
What? I'm not even doing anything.
I'm just trying to talk to you.
Well, hello.
Watch out around here. If they catch you having fun, they make you do boring science.
Oh, really? Hate when that happens.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after this meeting. The last thing we need is more synths bumping into walls. All right, that's all for now. You can resume your duties.
Resume those duties.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
True.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
Okay. Am I going somewhere this way?
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
I'm going this way. I'm following the marker.
No visible
For once.
reaction to the K-14 compound. We'll start the next trial then. The dosage will be much larger this time.
Oh, yeah.
The side effects will likely be more pronounced.
Oh, I remember this. Well, we'll hold off on that.
It's your job to find out.
Okay, but I'm supposed to be doing this quest. What the heck was the quest? Give the holotape. Meet the division leaders. That's what I'm trying to do. There we go. All right, I got to have the quest on. That helps.
Almost done. Just need to tighten up this primary drive servo.
That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase-out on these older models can't come soon enough.
Oh, I don't know. Most of them have lasted long past their projected lifespans. If you ask me, they were built pretty well.
I can't argue with that. Even so, I'm ready to see the full Gen 3 roll out.
There we go. All set. Unit, you can return to duty.
Thanks again.
Of course.
The Institute is my life. I hope it'll be yours too.
We're all looking forward to
You weren't
working with
kidding.
you.
You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
Find my son.
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycle...
Hey, Rescuer. I see the kids have done their job introducing the current bug going around to the household. I missed the previous part. What about this playthrough? Eventually playing to finish.
Now that you're here and
If not done today. Well, we're going to try to be done today. We'll see. I missed what you said, but absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. It'll be a load off Shaun's mind. Take your time. Get yourself acquainted. There's a lot to take in. Plenty of things you won't find topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Power needs.
It must be a challenge to meet the power demands of a place like this.
Absolutely. We scratch and scrape for every precious ounce of voltage that we can. Over the years, we've learned a few tricks that help supplement our power budget. When necessary, we can tap into select sources on the surface. We take only what we need, of course. Fortunately, Advanced Systems is always working on new solutions to generate more energy. It's a good thing, too, because the demand is always increasing. You don't even want to know what a single use of the molecular dematerializer consumes.
All right, one person down.
Father has done remarkable things. I would not exist.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious Phase 3?
You know I can't talk about that.
You're here. Glad you made it.
Yeah, what's this Phase 3 stuff? Let's go. Advanced operating systems. Let's go. Now, there's a lot of secrets in here that you might miss if you're not watching closely.
She's been at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Nothing. At this point, she's just doing it for fun.
Doctor.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted. I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us do that. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that it's an honor to meet you. I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Well, good to know.
Rushed work is sloppy at best, and deadly at worst.
Well, that was productive.
Excuse me, Doctor?
Ah, it's you. You're here then. Yes, I know who you are. We all do. While I'm sure Father is very happy that you're here, I do hope it doesn't interrupt our work.
Won't get in your way.
Don't worry. I promise I won't get in your way.
Thank you, I do appreciate that. Oh, before I forget, let me see that Pip-Boy of yours. I've been told to install a courser chip in it for you. Father's orders. You're to be given full access, with the ability to relay in and out of the Institute at will.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in handy.
Given that the relay is the only way to access the Institute, handy is something of an understatement. In case the significance is lost on you, you'll be the only one here with that kind of access. If nothing else, it should demonstrate the amount of trust Father has placed in you. Now, unless there's something else, I really do need to get back to work.
Progress report.
I'd like a progress report on your division, if you don't mind.
Taking your new appointment in stride, I see. Very well. We've shifted resources off of other projects, like the child synth, to focus on Phase 3. I'm hoping that the above-ground efforts are successful. I understand those depend heavily on you.
Uh-huh.
I've
never done that before, but I've never asked her what was the thing. Normally, I'm in here and I'm just cynical of everybody. I'm in here and I'm like, you're all going to die. I'm always thinking you're going to die. Now, thank you to Doc Nodder for that $5 donation, everybody. Let's see some hearts in the chat with his name for Doc Nodder, showing the love. Let's go ahead and talk to whoever else we need to talk to down here. I think this is the nicest I've ever been to the Institute.
Sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father about these unannounced security sweeps of yours. Ransacking my quarters in the middle of the night is totally unacceptable.
I'll pass along your message, Doctor.
See that you do.
Always be vigilant. We have many enemies.
All right.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
To knock some heads together.
Rumor is, Advanced Systems will be starting a new dark matter initiative
Maybe
soon.
I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana? My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Now, I just want to point something out, everybody. Look on these monitors right here. What do you think's going on right here? Now, they got a bunch of cameras all over the place. But if you kind of look at what the positioning is of the cameras, let's see if they got one at Diamond City, which I think they do. Trying to find it. Right there. Right there. It's from a bird's eye view. So spoiler alert, everybody. They've been watching you the whole time from those birds that I've been talking about and shooting throughout the thing, because they have made synth birds to watch you in the wasteland. That's right. That's why all those birds are always sitting up there watching over you as you're running around. Now, the real question you have to wrestle with yourself, and huge spoilers, everybody, is, are you a synth? Are you a synth? Did they replace you with a synth in the vault and then let you out to see what you would do? That's the real question, and you'll never know the answer because it never tells you whether you are or not. The only way for you to know if you're a synth would be somebody would have to kill you and loot your body and see if you have a synth component.
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future.
Bunch of spoilers coming.
Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
No issues.
No problems here.
Good to hear. Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths remain here.
Certainly. We can't allow sophisticated Institute technology to fall into the wrong hands. The results could be disastrous. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so, a Courser should be more than a match for any single combatant. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire production run. As if we don't have enough problems. Now, unless you need something else, I'll get back to work.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a Courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert. We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Report anything suspicious to the SRB.
Okay. Good to know. All right, back out we go. That's true, Veldar. Yeah, there are a lot of theories that are unsubstantiated in the game. That you could be a synth, and that's why he's having your son, who's a synth, be with you. You basically could live forever, if you think about it. Also, you have a thing called VATS. That VATS is a dead giveaway that you might be a synth, because you have the ability to do this, to slow time. Blowing your mind right now. Now again, lots of spoilers ahead for right now, everybody. Lots of spoilers. So look out.
Pardon me. True Food Supplement 77 has been discontinued?
That is correct.
That was my favorite one. Can't we keep it a little longer?
I hate it when they get rid of Food Supplement 77. That's my first order of the ruling institute. I'm going to reinstitute Food Supplement 77. Oh, this way. Oh, down. I'm coming. Oops. Okay, that wasn't good. Let's see where I back up to. Oh, God, I hope I don't have to do all that again. That'll teach me not to save. Oh, God, where was I? I don't know. Let's hope I was doing okay.
I know you'll achieve great things here.
Just trying to find where this person is.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all.
Oh, bioscience. That's where I'm going. All right, let's actually save this time. Yay, it saved when I was going along there. It auto-saved. You like that? That was awesome. Off the top rope. I do that kind of stuff all the time. There we go.
Have you had time to examine my latest reports on batch 274?
Not yet. I've been reviewing Father's plans to expand our operations at Warwick. He's eager to get that going, so I've had to put everything else to one side.
I wonder how the Warwick family is doing. Young Wally must be close to 10 years old by now. It's remarkable that any child can survive for so long up there, don't you think?
I try not to think too much about it. We have more than enough to occupy ourselves here. And those people are the last remnants of a dying past. It's best not to dwell on the subject.
They're still people, and they're suffering. We can at least admit that it's regrettable. After all, how can we hope to redefine mankind if we can't even hold on to our own humanity?
Well, that's a question best left to our colleagues in the robotics division.
Yes, well... I suppose you're right.
So they know about the people at the Warwick, see? A lot of great storyline in there.
Doctor.
Welcome. So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division. I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
I'm interested.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview of what we do here. As the name implies, the Bioscience Division specializes in fields of studies such as botany, genetics, and medicine. Our most important directive is to ensure the health and well-being of everyone in the Institute. To that end, we cultivate highly specialized breeds of flora for use in food and medicine. We've even started to explore the idea of synthetic animal life. You probably saw the gorillas. They're really just a pet project at this point, but the potential is exciting nonetheless.
That was amazing.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is, but I have to ask, Have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'd like to.
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. I was hoping you'd say that. In any case, I imagine you'll want to continue looking around. Or, if you prefer, I'd be happy to answer any questions you might have.
Medical care.
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time to time.
In that case, you'll want to introduce yourself to Dr. Dean Volkert. He's our top biologist and also serves as the Institute's resident physician. Dr. Volkert works in the infirmary. Just pay him a visit whenever you need to. You won't find better medical care anywhere else in the Commonwealth. I'll promise you that.
Okay, my food is here, everybody. We're going to go talk to Father and see how this goes. How's Fallout 4 VR? Started it, was kind of buggy, but seemed fun. Didn't make it that far. Oh my God, when you see the Pridwin come overhead, oh, it's so awesome. I love Fallout 4 VR. I played all the way through the VR version. Did I count that in part of my playthroughs? I don't think I did. I don't think I counted that because that's a separate program. I'd have to look it up. But well, I don't think I played it all the way to the end now that I think about it. Let me look. Hold on. How many hours do I have in Fallout 4 VR? Because this is a separate a copy of Fallout. It doesn't count towards your main one. Let's see. Fallout 4 VR. Say how many hours? It doesn't say how many hours I have. Huh. Yeah, it doesn't say how many hours it has. Man, I spent so much time doing that VR. It took me like 45 minutes every time I went to do VR here on the stream. So I have to set everything up and I have to get all the in-game chats going. They're all VR chats so I can interact with you guys and I could see your chat inside the game. It was awesome. I set all that stuff up. It's really a neat. Shows you a little bit of how the future might be one day when you're doing streaming. Now, the problem is I find with that is that you guys can't see it in VR. So I'm getting the awesome VR experience, but you guys are not, which is a bummer. All right, let's talk to Father right over here.
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand, what do you think?
It's amazing.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
Free will.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best for our synths. A rogue synth has taken over the Raider gang at Libertalia. His memories have been erased, and his identity altered. He believes he's a man named Gabriel. Under his leadership, the Raiders have taken many innocent lives. I've dispatched a courser to Libertalia. I'd like you to join him and reclaim that synth.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best for everyone. Now you should get moving. Many people are in danger, and a delay could cost lives.
I've never done that. I've never sided with the Institute this far. Normally, I'm just like, no, I want out of here. I'm out. And I have destroyed the Institute all 6 times, or really all 5 times. I didn't finish it on the first one. But I have destroyed them 5 times in a row. Every time I say when I get here, I'm going to choose the Institute, and I never do, and I did this time. Now, Libertalia is the point of no return. When you go to Libertalia, that's it. It's going to piss off all the other factions, whichever one you chose. And that's going to go down. I did not remember that the Gabriel guy was a synth. I had forgotten about that and just learned that again. That is awesome. But that is the time we have for Fallout 4. And you're like, Kismet, are you going to play some more? Maybe next year. But we'll save it right there for now. And we are siding with the Institute there in this 7th playthrough. And I've sided with the Minutemen, the Brotherhood, and the Institute. And I've also sided with all 3 of those in which I blew up the Institute. The Institute really hated me. But all 3 of these still, it's called the happy ending, where all 3 of these will still like each other and still let you trade with all 3. And that's pretty awesome, because then you can go get a bunch of resources and build a bunch of mega builds, which I've done many, many times. Now, this was my playthrough of Fallout 4 for charity, for Fallout for Hope, for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Now, what we're going to do is go to my office right up here. Let's go. And we're going to try to give you guys some love. Let's do it, everybody. I'm going to give away $100 Bethesda Gear gift card so you can get your own special friend. Of course, you can always just go over there and get yourself a special friend, even if you don't win it. Look at him, so cute. He's so cute. They got lots of killer stuff over there at Bethesda Gear. I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the chat for you guys as well. Huge thanks, of course, to all my sponsors right here in the... Oh, what was that? I think that was it. What the heck was that? That's not it. Hold on. Must have clicked the wrong button. Huh. Don't go to that link. It's like hijacking my ability to go to Bethesda Gear. There we go. All right. Don't go to that link. That link is nothing. Right there. There we go. Go to gear.bethesda.net and check out. They got lots of killer stuff there. They got new stuff up there too, holiday stuff and whatnot. And I think who was it who sent me a link? He sent me a link to some ornaments, some Fallout ornaments from Etsy shop as well. Let me throw that in the chat. You guys can check that out as well. Some cool stuff there. But here we go. Whoever wins this can go over to the Bethesda store and have a little shopping spree and send yourself something for Christmas, or that special someone who loves Fallout or Skyrim or whatever it is. They got a bunch of stuff over there they can do. Now, I want to see a lot of GGs, because remember, everybody, plenty more giveaways coming up. I may be back tonight. Depends on how I feel for New World. We'll definitely be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Well, hopefully, on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if I don't get too sick. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to rest up for a while. I'll be back tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But I'll definitely be off on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday over the holiday. All right. But I have lots more stuff to give away. So hopefully I feel a little better by tonight. And then, of course, especially by Tuesday. So let's go ahead and draw a winner in 3. Must be present to win. 2. Let's see those GGs. And 1. Boom! There you go. Who's the big dog? Oh, Papa Dude! Papa Dude coming in, elbow dropping that giveaway. Right now he's going, did he just say my name? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Make sure you say something in the chat, Papa Dude. Don't just put an emote in there and say, Kismet, I'm here. I won. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Make sure to get my attention. Now, Chrissy has told me to hydrate, so I'm going to hydrate here. And we're going to go ahead and see if he's in the chat. Let's see. Where's he at? Thanks, kids. Oh, you're welcome, Papa Dude. Congrats. That is a win, everybody. That is a big win right there. That's $100 in your pocket right there, where you can go get a whole bunch of killer stuff. Now, I'm going to assume that you don't want that $100. If you don't... go ahead and click my name right there in the chat. You'll see it pop up there in just a second. Papa Dude, click my name right there. I said, Kismet, I won the Bethesda Gear gift card for $100. Where my code at? And obviously, you'll take that Bethesda Gear code and you'll go onto their store, gear.bethesda.net. or Gear, is it Gear Dash or Gear Dot? Oh, let me get it right. Gear.Bethesda.net. All right. Now, again, thank you to them for the massive support here in the stream. I've given 2 of those away. I appreciate them gifting those to the stream to help us raise funds for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Now, that is it for my Fallout for Hope streams, everybody. We have streamed for 20 days in a row, 8, 10, 15 hours every single day, and we have absolutely knocked it out of the park. Way more than I thought we were going to do. I thought 500 was a lot, but we crushed it over $3,000 for St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital, who are finding cures and, of course, saving children and saving lives, as Holly says. And you were part of that. You were here in that moment. You were here for all that epicness, and you were here from when we unlocked that 3 times gold. It was 3 times more than I thought was even possible. Brought to you by my amazing community. So again, one more thanks to everybody in the chat. Big thanks to Bethesda Gear. We're going to do that battle here. I'm going to do it offline, everybody. I'm just going to go ahead and run it and tell you how it ended up. Because my family is waiting for me here. And they're not feeling well, so I want to go spend some time with them. Hopefully they feel better. So we're going to go ahead and run that offline. Now, again, thank you to Bethesda Gear, Astroneer, 7 Days to Die, and of course Breakwaters, and most importantly, viewers just like you came in, donated, lurked in the channel, hit that follow button. Amazing. Huge thanks to Twitch, of course, who did put me on the homepage, and we were able to unlock that last little bit and knock that big goal out of the park. Big love to all my other partners and peeps who show my stream so much love. You can check that out down below the panels there, everybody. Make sure to scroll down there. Show all those sponsors and partners some love over there, including, of course, Stream Elements, who've always had my back for so many years. Big thanks, of course, to Nitrato and all my other awesome sponsors down there, like Elgato, Blue Yeti. There's a long list. Oh, we won! We won, everybody. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys the loot. It's TARDIS, Gorix, Papa Dude, and Chrissy, and Internal Hate Machine all getting some loot. And Internal Hate Machine becoming MVP. 200 gold going to TARDIS and Gorix. Nice. So I'm just going to let you guys get that. And then there we go. Because I can smell that food from up here, everybody. I can smell it from here. I am so hungry, and I'm feeling incredibly dizzy. I have hung in there. I've hung in there for 20 days in a row. We've 3 times our goal. And I'm going to ask you to go keep that love going here in the stream. Now, remember, we're going to do more giveaways if I come back tonight. And then, of course, all next week. If I'm not feeling too bad, we will go ahead and keep it going. Thanks, Gaz. Thanks for the resub as well, Papa Dude. 5 months of sub love. I appreciate that as well. Now, let me go ahead and give you guys a bunch of love today for getting on the Kismet love train right here. So let's do 1,000, 2,000. Let me check these retweets. 3,000. 4,000, 5,000 cash for getting on the Kismet love train. There's 1,000 cash for crushing those retweets. And let's give you another 5. Let's go 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000 caps for you guys to use in the next giveaway. I got a bunch of stuff still to give away. Astroneer and a whole bunch of other gigantic list of games still to give out for the rest of the year until the 23rd. I thought it was 24th, but it's the 23rd because 24th is a Friday. I'm off on that Friday. So we will have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, hopefully together, and then maybe tonight on New World, or I'm just going to rest. And then rest up for a day or two, and then be back on Tuesday. We'll see how it goes, all right? Again, I'm off to take care of my family. Always take care of your IRL, everybody. Take care of your family, your spouse, your loved ones, your friends. Make sure to check in on them. Make sure they're doing okay, especially during the holiday. Call them up. Don't ask them for anything. Just call them up and say, how you doing? I'm just checking in on you to see if you're doing okay. Wouldn't you love someone to call you and see how you're doing? Right? Just to check up on you, just to make sure that they're okay, to show you how much they love you, and so on. So I suggest do that to your family and to your friends and whatnot. And I hope you all, if I don't see you guys this week, I hope you all have a fantastic holiday. And I hope to see you guys again soon, all right? So thanks for being here. I had a great playthrough, and I have now, for once, sided with the Institute. There you go. That was an extra benefit for all of you guys who were like, Kismet, you never side with the Institute. There we go. It only took 7 playthroughs for me to side with the Institute. All right, everybody. Again, that's it for me. Again, thanks to all my sponsors. Go show them some love right down below. Follow down in those panels. Click those links. Go show Neutrado some love. Stream Elements is the best, everybody. They are the best. They've had my back before I was partner, before I was affiliate. They've always been there for me. I appreciate them big time as well. All right, I'm out of here. I'm going to go and eat some pizza and sleep a lot. All right, bye, everybody.
Hi, this is Norver. Thanks for watching. Press the subscribe button. We'll see you all next time. Bye.
Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.